from the dead.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jim back here with another video for you guys today, talking about what is the best emulator for PC out there. Alright, and I'm talking about, playing Pubg Mobile good, playing Clash of Clans games, playing mobile games, all this included in your emulator. So I'm going to be talking about Tencent Gaming Buddy emulator. I'm going to be going over the new update that just came out that is really cool. I'm going to be going a really major feature that just came out with Pubg Mobile as well, and just a little bit about the Tencent Gaming Buddy. I know a lot of you guys asked me the question, what emulator do you use, how do you download and all that, so I'm going to be going over that everything in the video. So all you want to do is go ahead and Google and put Tencent Gaming Buddy, and it's going to be the first link at the top here, and you're just going to go ahead and click on that. If you can't find it, I'm going to put this link in the description for you guys so you can go ahead and find it. And if you guys see this Tencent best ever emulator Pubg Mobile, this is true. So you're just going to choose the version. There's going to be a public beta and the Vietnam one. Go ahead and choose the public beta, and you're just going to click download, and it's going to be the normal steps, right? You click it, you click install, and all that. Once you have everything downloaded, this is what's going to come up, all right? So this is your main hub. This is your emulator hub. So you're going to go ahead and sign in here. If you don't want to, it doesn't really affect you in any way, but just go ahead and do that. You can sign in with Google or Facebook, and you just got your little information here. So this is my games area. This is where you have all your games downloaded into your emulator. So right now I've got Pubg Mobile, I've got Clash of Clans, and recently that new update, it's going to be the Google Play game, all right? So you're going to have now Google Play stuff, which is really cool. So for example, if you log into Clash of Clans or Pubg Mobile, if you guys are playing on Android, it's going to say, welcome back, Kiwi Nation, right? The little thing on the top. So that's pretty cool. So it's involving more things into this emulator. So it's getting it closer to that phone aspect. Now, if you go here to the bottom, we got the Game Center. This is a pretty important one, the Game Center. A lot of emulators, you just download your stuff from the Play Store, right? But the problem is they're not optimized. They're not meant for emulator. What Tencent does is they have a Game Center, and then they tell you are the games that are optimized for this emulator and the ones that you can play really, really good. So, for example, they've got the best Battle Royale, obviously, Pubg Mobile. They've got two of the best mobile games on mobile, which is Arena of Valor and Mobile Legends. You can go ahead and get those. And then they got one of the best strategy games, which is Clash of Clans. So you can go ahead and download all those, and they're going to be fully optimized. As you guys know, with Pubg Mobile, you've got your keybinds, which means, you can use the spacebar to jump, you can use AWSD to move, and everything like that is going to be fully optimized. So if you download something from the Play Store, it may not be as optimized. So always make sure you download your games from the Game Center. All right. Now we got in the top right-hand corner. It's really easy to run this emulator. Everything you need to know about it. You click update, and it's going to tell you if it needs an update. Feedback, you give feedback. The settings, you can select the resolution, the DPI, everything like that. The game for Pubg Mobile, you can select everything like that. So it's going to be really, really cool. It's also going to have a screen capture, so you're going to tell it where you want to screen capture. And then we got the diagnosis, so it actually tells you your CPU, so what you're running, your Intel core, your memory, and everything like that you have in your computer. So it gives you all the stats there. Now let's go ahead and jump into the actual game. So let's go ahead and play Pubg Mobile. And as you guys can see, I do have it set up to 1080p, so it's going to open it up in full screen mode here. And it opens up actually pretty good, pretty decently, no real lag, nothing like that. It opens up pretty fast. So we're just going to go ahead and make it smaller just because I want to show you guys something. So here we go. As you guys can see, opening Pubg Mobile, and it tells you the keybinds on the side. So which one you crouch, which one you shoot, and everything like that. So I'm going to show you one of the cool things that comes with it as well. So this is one of the new updates that came with the Tencent Gaming Buddy. On the top side, you actually have a payment center. So before you wanted to pay something on Pubg Mobile, if you were in your emulator, you had to go on your phone, right? And you had to go and log in and play from there. But now they've actually got payment methods from the emulator, and I believe this is one of the few emulators that does have payment methods directly from the emulator itself. Now, as you guys can see, I got Pubg Mobile up and running. Everything's good. Now, this is going to be a really cool thing. You got your little bar here. You got your key mapping. You got your shake system. You got your full screen. And this is where it gets interesting. You got multi-window. So you click multi-window, and it's actually going to open a second emulator. So it's going to be like if you had two phones, but from the same account. So this is how I play Pubg Mobile, and spectate at the same time. When I'm doing custom rooms, I play, and then if I die, I have my spectating one open, so I can switch to that. This is also how I do double spectating when I do tournaments. But this is not where it ends here. You go ahead and click exit, and it's actually going to take you to your main thing. So if you want to have 2 games open at the same time, you can actually do that. As you guys can see here, it says Welcome Kiwi Nation, so it's linked to Google Play, so it is all linked and really well thought and really good put together. So you guys can see both of the games as well. I'm running at 60 frames per second, which is insane. So you're playing mobile games at 60 frames per second, and that's getting, you know, pretty on par with PC and console games. 60 frames per second is a norm, so that's good that you are playing 60 frames per second games on your emulator. And as you guys can see here, I got Clash of Clans open. Everything's running all good. Apparently, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to upgrade. And there you guys go. And as you guys can see, both games are running at the same time. So I have, you know, the Pubg Mobile one here, everything good and all that. And, you know, up and running. And I could be attacking here. So, you know, you like Clash of Clans, you go ahead, set down all your troops, and then change games, and then get some chicken dinners in Pubg Mobile. So that is basically everything that you guys need to know about this emulator. Pretty much everything is source stretch. You know, you guys can also take screenshots, record everything from here, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Everything, this is kind of like your hub, right? You just go back to your games, and you know, it exits pretty easily. It just says, you sure you want to exit? Then yes. You sure you want to exit this one? Yes. And then you go back here and you're back in your main menu. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys do want to download this Tencent Gaming Buddy, like I said, I will be putting the link down below in the description. In my opinion, this is one of the best emulators out there. Why? Because it does upload the games once they're fully optimized. So this is something that I like. They have their specific store that they tell you, know, these games are optimized for emulator, and it's, you know, and you're going to be able to play good. And finally, with that Google Play integration, that is just basically better than ever. And the payment section in the games that you can pay directly from your emulator, it's, you know, it just can't get better than that. So they've been improving a lot. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. So go ahead and show your love and support to Tencent Gaming Buddy's Facebook page. If you like this video, please like it. And if you guys like to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Peace out. And I'll see you all in the next one.